Yes, so welcome to the monthly monthly open, man. First week of the month. How was last month? Mine was beautiful. Yes, so welcome to first session of August, man. Both live stream and recordings, man. I'm happy. I'm glad, man. So, without further ado, let's first of all know how the last month take you. Most traders lost money, but for the traders that follow me, they know we did not lose money. We just had one losing trade, man, for last month, man. That's insane. Yeah, we are in a new month. It's a trending month now. Yes, so the markets are about to change a little bit. Yes, so morning, afternoon, evening, from wherever you are, man. How was your weekend? Mine was beautiful. It's as I've said, my voice can tell, man. I had so much fun. So we don't like to make the videos long, man. We like to make the live streams long so that we can learn about the videos. We have to make them kind of short. So without further ado, let's dive into the video. First of all, let me make one beautiful video for you in the YouTube. And we're going to start with the golden boy. The golden boy. Yeah, we already know who that is. That's gold. So when it comes to gold, it's very interesting. Gold is very interesting, and I'm going to be very cautious with gold. I said it's a new month, so a new month will come with new things. One thing I'm sure, it's the volumes and the way these markets have closed by the end of the month. Let me show you. We can go, we have time, why not? Yeah, it has shown me I have to be very careful. Currently gold is in a buying area. Gold is in a buying zone, but look at this. This is a loss. That's the previous month. This month you can see it has closed reddish, and as you can see this month it's kind of undecisive. You can't say this is a profitable month, because if you look at that, you can't conclude this is a profitable week, man. A profitable month, man. This is a very risky month. Okay, look at this. Gold has been red, man, for a while, and gold has been falling, man. This record, I thought it was going to change with this candlestick of this month, but as you can see, the market is behaving in a very different way. So that's why I'm saying I'm going to be very careful when it comes to gold. I can see a potential in shorts, but let's see. For now, I'm going to observe gold, but short term, if it comes and gives us a good setup, we can buy. Let me show you where we are going. So this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Gold has been respecting this zone for a very long period of time. This one. Yeah, let's mark it together. This one. Gold has been respecting this zone for the longest. Okay, it has been. This support has been very strong. It's very good words. This support has been very strong. As you can see, this is a very beautiful consolidation here. If you bought and sold within this area, you'll have made money. So it's a good range of market. But on the 4 hours, you can see we marked them precisely. We marked them accurately. So this is what I'm talking about. Yeah. So we're going to wait for the markets to come here, but we focus on the most recently respected. So the market has been respecting that, and this one. Okay. We're going to wait for the market to fall a little bit and see if we can get a little long. But as I've said, I'm very cautious with gold because of a new month open. Okay, so that's gold. Let's dive into the next one, which is BTC Euro. You all know we missed a trade. You all know we missed a trade on BTC Euro. If you're my follower, man. So we missed a setup on this thing. Missed a short here, beautiful short here. So currently what we are waiting, as you can see on the daily, we are waiting for the market to come to our levels that would have been our TP, and this is these ones. We are waiting for it to come here, and we can long a very beautiful market, but we have to wait for confirmation. Okay, so I said it's a new month. Be very cautious when you're trading this month. Okay, the issue is, I say last month was a consolidating month. and after consolidation it's a very interesting rally and the markets move. Okay, so be very cautious, be very careful when you are taking any trade, especially this first week of the market. Okay, so I'm waiting for the market to drop to this support, and we can't take this setup. So initially this was supposed to be our TP. In that short we would have been in good profits, man. Obviously we would have closed before we hit our TP because we don't go to weekends with trades, but we will have been profitable. But it is what it is, the market. So this is oil. I'm just observing, man. Remember that we have the war situation, and this is a very volatile pair. Okay, the war situation and a volatile pair, that's a very dangerous combination, man. You can wipe out your account, man. Okay, so I'm very careful. I saw how it closed when it came to monthly and weekly. This is one of the most confusing markets I have ever seen. Okay, this is weekly. Look at weekly. This shows the bullish are in control. You can see this a very strong bullish momentum pushing the markets up. Okay, I said it's not respecting our support or our resistance, man. Oil is doing whatever. But as you can see, this candlestick shows a very bullish momentum as of the closure of the week. But at the closure of the month, I want you to look. I said, look at this. I said this is one of the most confused one. Now look at this. This is a very strong bearish momentum. So you don't know if this momentum is going to continue or the bullish momentum is going to continue on the weekly. So instead of trying to find out what is going to happen, I'd rather just wait. Okay, I don't want to find out while I'm in a setup and in drawdowns. All right, I don't want to find out when I'm losing money. I want to find out while I'm outside. So there's no need of bothering yourself with something you are sure might not respect the strategy. And another thing, I think there are going to be new waves of attacks in Iran, man. Okay, there are going to be new waves of attacks in Iran. Okay, but that's all for everything. So this is Don Jones. I analyzed Don Jones. Okay, remember after a month closes, I have to look how that candlestick behaved, and it has been an interesting observation. It has been a very interesting observation because I realized the market was respecting some structures. I thought the market was just moving randomly, but it was respecting some structures, but I did not see them because the market was not that clear, and I avoided it. Okay, so as you can see, these levels were broken. Okay, these levels were broken in a single month, created new highs. This is the new highs. Okay, which is very interesting. That is 53. Yeah, 53 zones. That's very impressive, man. For anyone who invested in this pair is making money. Yes, so let's go to weekly. Okay, I said this market was not moving randomly. As you can see, this market has been respecting this resistance there. Okay, it has been respecting it, but I did not see it. Okay, this is on a weekly zone, weekly time frame. As you can see, first touch, liquidity sweep there, another one came to that level, confirmed, and went down. But if we go to daily, okay, so before we go to daily, if you can see, these weekly levels were very respected, but you will not have noticed them, and the weeks were very long. Okay, look at that. Okay, but due to these weeks, this is why I avoided the market. This is why I did not trade. Okay, because this level is not being respected well. Okay, look at this level below it. I said it was respecting some levels, but I did not notice them. You can see this is another level, but as you can see, this week is not touching. Okay, but it was observing some levels, but not my levels. Okay, this week is not touching, which is not a good sign. We need a confirmation in a certain level so that we can decide if it's going to become a support or a resistance. Okay, so let's go to daily. When it comes to daily time frame, okay, the market has been respecting these areas, but as you can see, they were violated severally, and you might think this is the change of a trend, or this is continuation of a trend, but suddenly the market reverses. So if you see a market break here, if you're not careful, you'll buy, because you can see this resistance was broken here, so expected for it to be turned to support, as the market did in these levels. You can see it broke, came back, turned it to support and respected. But look at this, a level was respected and created, but the market can't feel enough. Okay, we need the market to feel that level so that we can confirm it's a good zone. So that's why I will discourage anyone from trading this thing. But overall, some levels were being respected, but I did not see them. Okay, what's next? Next we have a very interesting situation. This is why I said I don't trade correlations. Okay, oh, let's go. Where is it? This is the Great Britain pound. All right, the Great Britain pound is back to our entry levels. If you remember, we took a certain setup here that gave us good money. So this is okay our resistance, but I can see a little bit of the resistance be broken, but we will have to wait and see. If the market gives us a setup, we are going to take that beautiful short. Okay, if the market gives us a setup, we're going to take that beautiful short. So this is why I don't trade correlations. Okay, people say the Great Britain pound works the same with the euro pound, the euro USD. Okay, I don't do that, because if I look at my trading view, okay, if I look at my trading view, euro USD is giving me something totally different. Okay, what am I talking about? For me, I will not think about shorting it for now. I will have to wait for it to come back to these levels and we can long. Okay, but as you have seen in our Great Britain pound, we are waiting for shorts, but this one we are waiting for long. Okay, that's why I say correlation in the market sometimes doesn't work, and most of the time doesn't work. And you want to see the most beautiful thing is, these setups might all play out and people will make money. Okay, they might play out and people will make money. Okay, so overall, that's what I'm waiting for, and that's what I'm looking for in the markets. Is so this one we have said we are waiting for a beautiful long here. Okay, I want us to observe together. Okay, so that's a beautiful long if it comes to those levels. So this is a beautiful short, but we will have to wait for what? Yeah, for confirmation. That's why I respect my trading strategy. Okay, I don't care about correlations. I only care about my trading strategy being respected. Okay, yeah. That's the only thing I care for. My trading strategy being respected. So those are the two things we are waiting. So let's wait together. Let's wait for the market to give us good setups. I don't think I will live stream, because there's no need of live streaming for so long without the markets being open. But I need to come here and do the analysis as you are watching. I don't want you in the future to say he did not analyze it. We did not see him analyzing it. We only saw him in setups, and you'll be there outside saying he can't trade, man. It's a bad trade. I am one of the greatest trader you ever meet, man. Okay, so meantime, chat's all out. Let's enjoy. Let's have fun. So this is the new month, man. Yeah, it's the new month. Let's make money. Let's print more and more dollars. So keep your emotions in check and be positive every day. Chat's all out.